Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Russian Panda and welcome to another time lapse. This is a shotgun time lapse. I know I've already had one on the channel. It's one of my first few videos, but I thought this one was better, and I'm actually using it for my current indie project portfolio type ordeal. More on that in a second, but right now I'm just currently doing the block out for the design of the shotgun. And I'm going for a mixture between high poly and, like, I don't know how to explain it really. It's like more stylized, I guess, but it looks kind of realistic, I guess, as well. So you will judge that at the end of the video. But if you are like enjoy this type of content and want to see more content like this in the future, and eventually a game dev vlog, do subscribe right now and turn notifications on so you get notified of the next upload. Now, speaking of my indie game / portfolio building project, it is an FPS. I've been struggling to think of a game concept at the moment for it, like an actual idea. So I feel like I'm going for more of a idea like this, right? Run based down right now. Originally it was going to be a third person shooter that was a mixture of Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries mode with the tank controls, so it's more like immersive and, well, harder for the player to navigate. That mixture with zombies, so you have the Mercenaries mode with the fact of it's third person style and the fact that there's a timer, but they don't indicate how long you got left. This indicates how fast you're going through the rounds. And also, for the fact that the different type of zombies you get, well, Ganados in the Resident Evil world, mixed with Black Ops zombies. Now, the mixture with that is that you buy doors, you have the mystery box you use to get different weapons, you have a pack-a-punch system, and you have a perk system, and you have, more importantly, a point system to work with, and a round-based system. The reason for this is because I felt that this would be an interesting dynamic to develop on, but that kind of corrupted, so I kind of just threw that away. I will show you gameplay soon of what I've got so far. I might actually insert it right here. Right, here is the gameplay. As you can see, I'm using Unreal 4.27. These are assets I have made myself, and right now I'm showing you the M16. These are temporary assets, apart from the shotgun. That's all on this time lapse in right now. I'm showing you how, you know, what different file styles are, how to do the ammo and stuff. As you can see, I've got a pistol. The animations aren't correct right now. This is literally just white box stages, and these are, like I said, placeholder assets for the time being. This was the intervention I made in one of the first videos I uploaded, that time lapsed. I just changed the colours around and applied it in Unreal, and it actually looks not too bad. This is a P90. Like I said, this is just mainly showing off what I've got so far. At the moment, I've been focused on weapon functions and making sure they shoot correctly, hold ammo states and stuff like that, and have, like, you know, correct UI up sure for the ammo counter. Now this is a shotgun. This was not that complex. I mean, it was hard to find YouTube videos on this specific thing, on weapon swapping, weapon picking up, and ammo states, keeping ammo memory, which I'm going to show you the blueprints shortly. But as you can see, there's jumping around. You can run around with a shotgun. I think it looks quite cool in that engine. Now I'm showing you technically a preview of the finished product here, but I just wanted to show you that, you know, I have weapon switching down. Each click that you can hear is the mouse being clicked, and that's just to show that there is actually a cap. So you could, like, for instance, with a sniper, when you click once, the click again is me trying to shoot, but that's when the, you know, the bullet will cock back. Haha, lol jokes. Same with the shotgun, it'll be the pump. So when you hit a second click right after shooting, that'll be the pump action kicking in. So that'll be the animation where the animation would play, for instance. Now I'm going to show you some of the blueprints. This is the gun parent, where all the firing and, like, everything to do with a gun, like aiming, damage, like anything to do with weapon swapping, like firing, shooting and shooting projectiles, is stored in this place. And we just make child actors of, like, the parents of the gun classes, of the ARs and stuff. Right now I'm showing you, this is the line by trace. So this is how like, no projectile guns shoot. So, you know, arcade shooters like ARs and that. This is how they shoot. They use line traces that detects where you're aiming, and if you shoot, you know, if they hit something, it'll detect and actually shoot the bullet. It's a very cool system, and it actually allows for stuff to be hit scan rather than projectile based. right now I'm currently searching for the, I think I was searching for the assault rifle blueprint. This is the base one. So I use this blueprint to show off ammo, and this is the ammo memory. This was like I said, it took me a while to find a YouTuber that did this, but can't remember the YouTuber's name, but it's really good channel. In fact, when I find after this video, I will put the link in the description to his channel, because it's actually a good channel and it's really good for real BPs and lessons. Now, the shotgun shooting is different because the pellet spray is not how it would be. Right, okay. This here was off the YouTuber, and originally when I first like tested it before I added my asset in, it was fine with this code right here, but that adds ammo. So when you shoot, you'll add ammo to it, so that's wrong. So I fixed it in my code with the Remington 870, which is the shotgun I'm making right now, and fix it just to take away from current ammo, and that works fine, as you saw. So yeah, so that's it so far for what I've got. I mean, I know it's not much, but shortly, in the next few weeks or few months actually, I'll be able to get some sort of like, you know, AI working once I figure that out. Anyway, back to time-lapse. And we're back to time-lapse. I'm just going to act like I'm not sitting here recording all this voiceover in one take. Anyway, so we're, you know, as I said, I am making a Remington 870. Now this is because I was using Google as a reference source for images of my shotguns. And I was like, I wanted a pump action shotgun. Now I don't want an M1014. I do have a modeled M1014, but for some reason when I import it to Unreal, like, I don't know what it is, like, I just don't explain that the polygons on the stock of the gun just go invisible. I've already checked the normals, I've flipped them, and in Blender they look fine, even when the back culling's off, on, they look fine. So I don't know what it is, so I'm just not going to go with M1014 for now. And plus I wanted the pump action shotgun anyway, because I feel like they're quite cool. And similar to like in Bioshock, I'll show you a clip of Bioshock's shotgun right now. As you can see, it's quite in the dark right now, but you'll see shortly. Look at it. That's a cool ass shotgun, and if you look at it, this has a style. Like, yes, this is very much a steampunk orientated shotgun. Look at that reload animation. Look how powerful it looks. That's what I'm going for with this type of shotgun. Look at it. It's just such a cool idea, and that's what I had for the design behind this shotgun. I didn't go for steampunk. I don't think that's where my game's going. I think I went for like a more modern day look to it, because as I'm going to explain now, my game, as I was going to explain earlier even, but my game now is going to be an FPS, and I think it's going to follow the idea of there's a camp to liberate, and you have X amount of camps to liberate, similar to Far Cry 3. But when you liberate, like say for instance, 3 camps in this one area, you can go in and liberate a bigger camp to get a bigger reward. Kind of like a raid system in Destiny, or of some sorts, maybe. I'm not too sure of this idea just yet. As for story, I have no idea. Because originally, as I was saying, with a cross between Resident Evil 4 and Black Ops Zombies, I had it was going to have in just round-based systems, but with Easter eggs similar to zombies. And just main focus be on that sort of aspect of gameplay. I'm kind of glad that corrupted, I'm not going to lie. I know that's a really weird thing to say for a dev, but look, I feel like if I went with that idea, I feel like I'd have been very constrained and very frustrated with the final design. Whereas I'm actually enjoying designing this, because as you can see, I'm designing most of the assets myself. In fact, all the weapons I am going to be designing myself, because yeah, one copyright it's a pain. Like, unless you have like permission off them, like guarantee permission off people to use their assets, I don't want to risk it, you know what I mean? So I don't like buying assets either, because I think unless you're going for hyper realistic and you're an indie dev, I don't see the point in buying assets when you can just make it, or get someone, a friend, to make it for you if they're okay with doing that. Like, I feel like that's reasonable. So yeah, I try to make my own assets, and I think it'll also help me develop that skill for the industry. So right now I'm still at uni, so I'm kind of able to do this, so I can do it in my free time between work and going to class and that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently working and working. So when I'm at home, I mainly work on this, or if I'm spending time with family or something, I spend time with them, then come spend some time designing this or making videos for this, so you can actually expose my talent, kind of, I guess. That's a weird thing to say. But yeah, I feel like this is like been quite an insightful journey so far with this FPS, because I get very frustrated because I can't code. I don't know C Sharp, I don't know C++, I don't really know any code really. Like, I have some experience with Python that I did in school for my GCSE, so I did computer science. Didn't do very well in it, so I can't code. I don't have the brains to do it, and I just get frustrated with coding in general. I think it's just so boring and tedious. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, you're amazing, you have a great talent. But for me personally, I just don't have the patience to learn it, which is why I like your Unreal Blueprint system, and I feel like it's very simple to learn and very like reliant on tutorials, however, which is a downside. But at the same time though, it's very helpful because like if you're looking for a specific thing that's like very like ambiguous and like open to everyone, then you're gonna more than likely find a tutorial for it. But there's some things that are like really difficult, like for instance ammo saving, as you saw. I couldn't find a tutorial, and it took me a week solid of looking because I got frustrated, and yeah, that's what stopped my other project really. Like I stopped work on that and it corrupted. It was because I couldn't find ammo states and how to change fire states as well. So yeah, but as you can see, we're coming to the end of the time lapse. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, drop a comment to give me your final opinions on this. And yeah, you know, for the future, subscribe and drop a notification to see future videos like this. Hopefully, I'll be doing a lot more commentary videos in the near future as well. But until the next video, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night. Bye-bye.